Flintstone! I want to talk to you. Do you know what time it is? You're a lot late, Flintstone, but it's okay. I know you were practicing for the big match. And did you know your fellow employees are betting a month's wages on your team? You're lucky. I only got one left. Sorry, men. No money, no ticket. I can't sell on credit. But let this be a lesson to you. A man's closet should be sacred. Last year, my wife threw out a pair of sneakers I had for 16 years. But for the children's sake, we're back together again. Pardon me, my little lady. My hobby is collecting handouts. Old clothes, bottles, money.
Out of my way, boy. You're dancing with me now. Tomorrow, after school, the gym. Me and you, suckle ball.
Corvin has given us all the information he has. We'll feed the facts to Eunice, our unitized neutronic information center. Vanished. 5 ships in the last 3 weeks. Common factor. All events occurred in Sargasso Sea area.
Here I am, Sprite. Come on, I found Cyclops. He's in here. Only you can save him.
A very strange party, if you'll pardon the expression. Wait! I'm getting a telepathic signal from Shanna. She's in danger.
Indeed, brother. I shall have my vengeance upon my father's favorite son.
Spider-Man put me in that hole, Barcroft, and now I'm going to get even. The Shocker returns with even more vibro shock power.
And so I offer you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. No, I speak to you of Heck House. The most frightening haunted house in all the world, named after the man who built it, Jonas Heck.
I, Cumulus Master Meteorologist, have gained control over the very elements themselves. Now I'll contact the heads of government and tell them my demands. But first, to strap on my portable weather control.
With this reduction machine, I will soon have this country, perhaps the entire world, at my mercy. My next stop is the nation's capital.
When I have destroyed Birdman, I shall return to collect from you $1 million. Within 48 hours, I shall bring you the crest from the mighty Birdman's helmet.
And so, it was then that you saw the witch, was it not? You mean you saw the demon that the witch turned herself into? I order you and your men to disperse at once, by order of the King of England. The only thing we have to fear is really scary stuff. No, that's not it. The only thing we have to fear is things that are frightening. No. Winner gets screen test for a Hollywood movie. A Hollywood movie? Hollywood, here I come! I, Wilford Wolf, am going to win this contest. But first, I've got to eliminate the competition.
Don't be startled. My mind is projecting an image of myself for you to follow. I am Professor Charles Xavier, also known as Professor X. This is Cerebro, a powerful computer with a special circuit which can detect the unique brainwaves emitted by mutants. That is how I found you.
That's right! And I've even got count 'em, 2 traps for Snoopy superheroes. Curses, coiled again!
Well, kids, I'm not so sure I'm not the ghost. Like my great-grandfather, the first Dr. Jekyll. I may also be changing into the horrible Mr. Hyde. I am as old as time immortal. The stars and planets are mere infants to me. You are a strange one indeed. But Gantha Devoa gives you his thanks. There is the city wherein my enemies dwell. But the Lord of Latveria shall not walk to his destination like some humble commoner. I am Dr. Doom, your sovereign supreme. Now I shall contact the accursed Fantastic Four in a manner that will bring terror to their hearts. I am Magneto. I am the master of magnetism. Silence him. This is no laughing matter.
Why aren't you at your post? I've got half a mind to... what's going on?
Like I said, Flintstone, I've half a mind to give you a raise and the day off.
Right at the top, all right?
Sorry to interrupt your vacation, Gadget, but, that's no torchbearer.
One more word and you'll join this karate-kicking traitor in the guardhouse. Take him away. I hereby restore G.I. Joe Special Missions Force to full operating status with highest military honors.
We have Mr. Burke to thank for that. The question is how to dispose of it. Well, the Joes are on training maneuvers near here. We'll call out the whole G.I. Joe team if need be to chaperone that stuff to the arsenal.
Troops? You call these troops? I'll beat you myself with my own powers. Think again. I've achieved ultimate psychic power.
Mr. Flintstone, Mr. Rubble, you're going about it all wrong. You have to use psychology. Miss Soapstone, send Zsa Zsa and Dolly out here.
Fine. Put your luggage on the scales, please. 100 pounds. Now, that's quite a load. You may board now, sir. The helicopter will take you to the flight deck.
The key to the plasma energy chamber. No harm must befall it. It is the key to a miracle.
Welcome, fellow space travelers. I am Bosch, the captain of this freighter. Sorry, no dice. I apologize for the melodramatics, but drastic times dictate drastic measures.
Starlog 26. Have followed the Decepticons to Monicus. Will continue surveillance and monitor all activities. My name is Devcon. I left my home planet of Cybertron millions of years ago during the Great War when...
Neither can Megatron. I thought he'd blow a fuse when he found out. Hey, what's that? Okay, Reflector. Let's see what you can see.
My arm! It's jammed in here! I can't get it out! There's two things I really hate, Braun. Fire and water.
My name's Teaspoon, and I'm Cybertron's chief dishwasher. Total shambles after the last war. 3 kids and a dog could take the planet.
Our antimatter formula may be top secret, but without Chip's help, it would be a mystery to us as well. This diskette will let your home computer talk with old Betsy Brainiac here anytime, day or night. Speaking of friends, let's go back to headquarters and rustle up a few more.
Nobody will ever play sports in this stadium again.
How else could I smuggle $2 million worth of candy bars out of the country?
Don't worry, Miss Duncan. I won't harm you. You'll be perfectly safe and comfortable in this tower.
Just what we need, a comedian. You are lucky. Yesterday it was coal steam. Of course it could be worse. It could be cruel.
From the frigid rings of Saturn to the eerie moons of Mars, it's time for another amazing adventure with Space Riders!
Grog, you know what time it is. Another invasion, Grog? What planet are they from this time? Mars?
I didn't know the old Chugabug had so much get up and go.
Fern, you will have to learn to control yourself. You know, I've got a good mind to let you raise this pig. Then you'd see what trouble a pig can be. All right, he's yours. Saved from an untimely death. Stabilize and maintain altitude. Full speed ahead. How about taking the helm, Nemo? Yes. Hold the wheel tightly now.
Nice to meet you. I'm Umpo. You're Nemo. I have a letter for you from King Morpheus.
Don't get mad, Chopper. We just want it to be as perfect as Madame O. IQ, help me with an old family recipe. Bionic fondue.
'Cause tonight, you and Rubble are working the late shift. He's gonna be out of work tomorrow unless he comes to work tonight.
Speaking of pleasure, mind if I dance with your lady friend, stranger?
What's the big surprise? Great idea, Cogswell. Who are these miserable persons? I know that sword. It is called Glampring. The Foe Hammer. Now!
Bilbo! He's gone! Bilbo! Where are you?
Hail, Thorin Oakenshield. I am Bard the Guardsman. We are honored by your presence.
Old fool! This is my hour. Do you not know death when you see it?
Here is your heart. But when you abuse your body, cholesterol-laden deposits, better known as plaque, attach themselves to the artery walls.
My boy, you were fantabulous! Unbelievable! Have I got a preposition for you? A job, full-time, all expenses paid. Interested?
Don't worry, Mrs. Gotrocks. I'll get a man out there right away to guard your jewels. Who's available, Miss Phillips? Inch High? I wouldn't let him guard a vacant lot.
That done it! It's time I gave that monumental meatball a lesson in manners.
Morning. How did the kids take that quake?
Ed, call the supply center and issue radiation counters to all divers.
Hate to be a party poop, TC, but this is getting frustrating, and I'm getting tired.
Report across the street for guard duty at the art gallery. They just got $1 million worth of paintings. There'll be thousands of tourists. Keep things in order.
Give me a description and I'll run a make on him. Top feathers on his head? A short daisy and a bumblebee? Huh? No, Riley. I think you'd better come in and let's talk about a little vacation for you. I think you need a rest.
Oh, midnight already? How long have I been asleep? 500 years! Oh boy, did I oversleep. You should have...
A couple of weeks for you. Any thoughts on how to break out of this drought you're in? That kid should consider himself lucky. I couldn't get a job anywhere near baseball after I left. Sure, if you'd like. But I need to get little Pete ready for his flight. Yes, they are. But it's time for this penguin to go back to his family in Antarctica.
That's a handsome shirt you've got on there, sonny boy. Come on, Marvin. You can do it. Pick up the blocks and put them in the hole.